Bonang Matheba Biography. South Africa's media darling Bonang Matheba is so famous her toes have their own Instagram page. She's an award-winning media personality and businesswoman and is more times not, the person promoters, organizers call on when they want their events to be successful. Now, Bonang has leveled up by adding champagne connoisseur to her extensive resume with her own line of champopos, the House of B&G, Bonang and the House of B&G. The Queen, the nickname her fans have given her, had her luxurious beverage brand, the House of B&G, turned 1 year old just yesterday. Bonang introduced us to her MCC last year when she launched it, in a swanky and star-studded launch, attended by the heavyweights of Mzansi's showbiz. The alcoholic beverage has been receiving some great impressions from the masses, who have had the pleasure to pop its cork. Bonang became the first black woman to become a member of the Cap Classic Producers Association with her MCC. To add on to that success, 2020 was going so well for Bonang and she celebrated her beverage being the best-selling MCC at Woolworths. The ever-so-popular Bonang Matheba announced on her social media accounts that her two original variants, Brut and Brut Rouse, which retail for $3.99 each at Woolworths, have become the #1 selling MCC. Adding another accolade to the champagne's brand. Bonang is also the first black woman who is a member of Cap Classic Producers Association. This label instilled doubt to many people, questioning whether she can pull it off or not. Entering the luxury beverage market has had its challenges of course, but through strategic planning with a clear vision and a great team who understood all the logistics, it has proven a success. There are many moving parts, so you have to keep your eye on everything, all the time, she told a publication, A Very Bonang Year. With much anticipation and bated breath from the fans, Bonang's new show just broke the viewership records. Queen Bee's show broke the record of the number of people who tuned into a SABC show. Well, it's no surprise, as the show was highly talked about show on social media before its debut and after it aired. A Very Bonang Year gave viewers a look into the media personality's plans for her global expansion and her next steps in her career as she dominates as a businesswoman. Bonang Matheba's A Very Bonang Year Part 2 has broken records by garnering over 2 million viewers on SABC 1. This is an improvement from the record-breaking Part 1 of her reality show which gained approximately 1.86 million viewership. It was also social media's hot topic as the #AveryBonangYear hashtag reached an astounding 2.2 billion impressions over the broadcast period. Bonang Matheba Kids. Is Bonang ready to settle down? Queen Bee assured fans that her future definitely does consist of kids, however at the moment she still wants to focus on her career and her lifestyle that involves a lot of traveling, alcohol and partying. The entrepreneur and reality TV star went on Instagram Live for an interview with IO where she opened up about the pressures people put on her in terms of marriage and starting her family now that she is in her 30s. My life right now, I want to party, to enjoy my alcohol beverages, to go to nightclubs and party. I want to get on an Emirates plane at 2 o'clock in the morning and not stress anybody, she said. She said when she does eventually have kids her life will completely stop, but she wants that to happen when she has enough money to do so and not be completely dependent on the father of her kids should he lose his income. Bonang Matheba Forbes magazine. Bonang has always said she's a boss, but her recent cover shoot for Forbes Africa solidifies that she isn't all talk. Bonang revealed today that she is the cover girl of Africa's most influential business magazine Forbes Africa's March issue. The issue features a list of movers and shakers across the African continent including Ugandan diplomat and executive director of UNAIDS Winnie Bai Anyama, South African businesswoman Irene Charney and Cameroonian tech entrepreneur Rebecca Nancho. Bonang Matheba age. Bonang Matheba was born on June 25, 1987. She is 33 years old. Bonang Matheba early life. She grew up in the Northwest's capital city, Peking. Her full name is Bonang Dorothy Matheba. Bonang's parents, Charlotte Makona and Andrew Gampi Matheba, were her biggest role models growing up. Her father is a respected professor. Bonang's mother is currently the executive vice president for HR and corporate affairs at Sisal. Bonang's family moved to Johannesburg when she was still a child. She lived in Hillbrow in Soweto's Pimville community before making it big in the entertainment industry. Bonang's happy family unit ended when her parents separated. They gave me love and attention. It was a physical separation, but the love they had for each other and me outweighed everything that was happening around me, she said in the documentary, 6 Zeros to My Name. Bonang has two half-siblings, model Riabatsrambi Sekoro, and younger brother Thaba Makona. Bonang Matheba birthday. Bonang Matheba is known for throwing herself lavish birthday parties. Her 30th birthday party in 2017 cost a whopping R500,000. The event took place at Summer Place in Hyde Park, one of Johannesburg's most exclusive venues. It is going to be a big party. I've saved for over 2.5 years, so the budget is crazy. It's like a wedding, she told S Magazine ahead of the big day. Dancers from the Joburg Ballet Company were on hand to perform on the night. Bonang looked stunning in a custom-made dress by local designer, Gert Johan Coetzee. Planner to the stars, Precious Thamaga from Precious Celebrations, helped Queen Bee create the spectacular party. Bonang Matheba's career. Bonang, who is a global citizen ambassador, has also been described as a style icon. Her work ethic is comparable to that of Beyoncé. The stars share the same nickname, Queen Bee. Bonang has won numerous awards since making her TV debut on Manhattan Fantasy Challenge in 2002 at the age of 15. She got her first big TV break on SABC1's popular music show, Live AMP. Queen Bee co-hosted the show from 2007 to 2012. Her other TV appearances include Intersections, Tropica Island of Treasure 3, 10/10, Glambition, Miss South Africa and BBC World News. Bonang had a successful radio career on YFM and Metro FM. The road to success is not without drama. Bonang has reportedly had beefs with some of her famous peers including Pearl Thusi and Lerato Gainyago. With more than 8 million followers on all her social media pages combined, Bonang has some of the most loyal fans on the continent. She won the Best Inspiration and Influence Award at the Global Social Awards in Prague, Czech Republic, in 2019. Bonang Matheba book. Bonang Matheba released her best-selling book, From A to B, in 2017. She detailed her journey to stardom in the book and shared some intimate details about her life, including the abuse she suffered at the hands of her ex-boyfriend. While she did not mention her ex's name in the book, it is widely known that Bonang accused DJ Euphonic of domestic violence during their relationship. He denied the allegations. Bonang's on-again, off-again friend, Samazim Longo, threatened to sue her over the contents of the book. Bonang claimed in her book that she stopped speaking to her BFF after he became friendly with her abusive ex-boyfriend. Samazi denied her version of events and did not waste time sending her a legal letter. We confirm sending a letter to Ms. Bonang Matheba's management regarding the usage of our client's name in her book. Our client doesn't have a problem with his name being used in the book as long as the details and information relating to the events are truthful. Our concern at this stage is that this is not the case, Samazi's spokesperson Thato Mitaka told the Sunday World in 2017. The former frenemies are back on good terms. Queen Bee was one of the guests at Samazi's traditional wedding in 2019, Bonang Matheba and kids. Bonang Matheba does not have a daughter and has stated in several interviews that she is in no rush to have children. The TV presenter does, however, love kids and wanted to be a teacher growing up. Bonang is planning to open a school in Soweto. Her late grandmother, who helped raise her, lived in Soweto and she only has fond memories of the township. Bonang's no-fee private school will reportedly be a community-driven facility with mothers getting an opportunity to work there. Queen Bee also has a bursary fund that helps girls pursue their tertiary studies after high school. She hopes to put 300 girls through school by 2030, Bonang Matheba and aka. Bonang Matheba's relationship with rapper aka was the talk of the town in 2015. The couple's romance allegedly started while AKA's girlfriend, DJ Zinah, was pregnant with their first child. Zinah accused on her blog in a post about their breakup. Both Bonang and aka denied the cheating claims and threatened to sue. Neither one ever did, and it soon became clear they indeed were a couple. After months of toying with their fans, aka and Bonang made their relationship official on Instagram in 2016. Their romance ended in late 2017. She has since been matched up with several celebrity men, but Bonang remains that she is very much committed to her career and would really appreciate it if everyone would keep her name out of their mouths when it comes to her, aka and DJ Zinah. Bonang Matheba style. Bonang Matheba's trendy casual style is admired by women all over Africa. Her fashion sense has earned her several awards, including a Style Award in 2015. The key to Bonang's casual style is her expensive taste in shoes. Bonang once admitted to owning over 200 pairs of shoes. South Africa's media darling is known for her love of designer labels. She has forked out thousands of rands on her shoes. One of her most expensive purchases was a pair of Guy's Pisanati heels, which cost around $11,000. She owns several shoes from the brand. I spend my money on shoes. Have you seen my Instagram? I'm so bad. I'm terrible. I don't know how many pairs of shoes I have. Maybe 200, 300, she said on 6 zeros to my name. Some of Bonang's favorite designer brands include Louis Vuitton, Dolce & Gabbana, Chanel and Dior. Bonang Matheba dresses. No VIP red carpet event is complete without Bonang Matheba making a grand appearance in one of her custom-made dresses. Queen Bee spares no expense when it comes to her dresses. She is known to fly New York-based stylist, H. Diddy, to help her get ready for some of her big gigs. The stylist has worked with stars such as Beyoncé and Angela Simmons. Bonang Matheba house. Bonang Matheba bought her first home at the age of 22. She became a multiple property owner when she bought her second house at 29. Bonang has shown off her fabulous homes in 2 segments on top of billing. Bonang Matheba car. Bonang has owned several luxury cars, including several Mercedes-Benz vehicles over the years. She currently drives around in a white Mercedes G-Wagon. Bonang Matheba turned heads in 2015 when she bought herself a Mercedes CLA 45 AMG for Valentine's Day. Bought myself a Valentine's Day gift. Single girl problems, she captioned a picture of her new rise. Bonang Matheba net worth. Bonang Matheba's net worth in 2015 was $7.2 million. Since then Queen Bee has started several businesses, launched an emoji app called Moji, released a best-selling book, and bagged several endorsement deals. Bonang also has her own lingerie line with Woolworths and a t-shirt line with Superbalist. She is believed to earn as much as $500,000 to host big events such as the MTV Africa Music Awards, Miss South Africa and the South African Music Awards, SAMAs. The Revlon brand ambassador launched a new business venture in 2019, House of B&G. Welcome to the House of B&G. 2 years in the making and my love letter to Africa. I introduced my brand new Brut and Brut Rose MCC. It's time to celebrate. She wrote March 2019. The bubbly has been flying off the shelves ever since. Bonang has plans to start other businesses in the future, including her very own shoe line. Bonang also owns a production house called Bonang Matheba Entertainment. The company is responsible for her successful reality show, Being Bonang.